Thank you so much for joining this channel. So those who are visiting, they know what is been going on, and those who are new visitor, if you are not sure where to start, you can go through the playlist and then run accordingly. Also, I have a request since it is my first YouTube channel and I'm trying to do my best, but I need your support give subscribe, like, and any comments, any positive comments you want to share so that I can improve more. So that will give a motivation, because it takes a lot of time actually to prepare solution and everything. So I would try my best, and also if your support comes, then it will be better. Thank you so much. Let's come to the session. So session actually is, that I have tried to put in multiple playlist for AI concept. Also, we have used Microsoft AI agents. Now you started MAF also, but I just observe that I need to give a guideline, okay, so that you understand like how .NET can be used for building agentic AI. There are multiple ways, right? We are trying one or two, but we will definitely do the deep dive in the future. But at least I'm trying to give you a conceptual understanding, like what are the ways we can build up, what are the packages we need, how to proceed. So it's like an architectural guide, you can say, or decision making guide. You can enhance based on your understanding from my taking it as a baseline, and you can do your own you know yeah, research, and you can share with us also if you are building something, so that will help each other. Okay, so today the focus is like a conceptual session, and that will go into a defined playlist, the conceptual playlist, and this there will be no day session, it is a special session. So there are multiple ways building AI agents in .NET in other language also, but since it is a .NET channel, I cannot go into the other technologies like Python or other things. So objective is to give you an idea, or you may give a decision, because even if you learn so many things, when to apply, how to apply, in which case, use case you should apply. So that is also decision making. The wrong, if you make a wrong decision, definitely it will end up in a incomplete product, or that not matched with the client requirement or expectation. So that's the reason we are trying to put in a decision making slides, and then you decide what to do next. So introduction, we are using OpenAI SDK, that we already done. Semantic Kernel we have done. Agentic agent framework we have started. Hosted agent AI Foundry also we started. Copilot we haven't done, but we can do that. So why this is a special session? Because this is a .NET AI ecosystem now offers multiple ways to build the AI agent, right? Definitely the question will come in mind, right? Should I use the raw SDK? Should I use the semantic kernel? Should I use the MAF or the Azure kernel? Which will be better, right? Because there are two types of developers. One is no code, low code developer who are non-technical. Also, there are people who are already in the Java, .NET, other background, so they want to use something like a coding agent. And in other webinar, you can see, you can learn N8N, make.com, Zapier. That is only for no code, low code, where you drag and drop. You should have the concept, but there is no coding, only the configuration based. But those who want to do the coding, they want to have to go with the AutoGen, Creo, UI, LangChain. But since it is a .NET channel, so you are focusing on the .NET specific things. So choosing the right wrong stack create architectural rework, right? Platform, because every project has a timeline expectation, right? Business expectation. If you do make a mistake at the beginning, that will be a create problem in the later on in the when you start the development or you finish the development and you go for show and tell. Poor scalability, weak governance, operational complexity. Okay, so many things are there. So AI agent architecture layers. So if I say managed platform, these are Azure AI Cloud, Foundry, Copilot Studio. These are the managed platform. Here you can directly create your agents. hosted agents. You can host your agents. AI Foundry, Copilot Studio comes separately. You can install it and you can use it. Framework, if you want to use the framework, then agent framework MAF is there, Semantic Kernel is there. And if I say provided SDK, OpenAI SDK we have. So this thing you just remember. So option 1, we are taking Azure OpenAI SDK. So that is the one of the option you can use for building the agents. So what you will do, you will create a web API project. It will call it application layer, and internally it will call the SDK. Simple. So these packages are important. Azure AI.OpenAI, OpenAI kind of thing. These packages are required. I think already I have discussed complete chat, async and manual memory. So wherever you find this type of thing, manual memory, manual orchestration, manual tool, okay, you can use this OpenAI SDK. Characteristics raw, full raw, directly will hit that. No built-in agents. Okay, manual orchestration, everything manual. Custom chat API, lightweight assistant, prototypes you can use. Pro, simple, maximum, low abstraction. You can start building with the raw agents also to understand how to leverage the SDKs. Cons, no enterprise agents abstraction. So there is not for non-enterprise abstraction or handling a multiple complexity, but you can start off your agentic AI career with the OpenAI SDK. So you can create a frequently chatbot, simple chatbot. You can create summarization of your document, one-shot assistant. There is another option, Semantic Kernel. Semantic Kernel comes under framework layer that provide a SDK already done. Here application kernel plugin planner LLM. What we have done over here, LLM, but application service directly open SDK. But here kernel plugin planner. This is already we have done in the one of the playlist. You can check. Plugin, Copilot architecture, tool orchestration, memory support. Best for Copilot plugin. We have some plugin also, AI workflow. Not primarily for both are not for the enterprise multi-agent framework, right? So these are the package wherever you see these packages, that means people are using Semantic Kernel. And if you get OpenAI SDK, that it means that is your OpenAI is raw. These are the pointers to identify, and I have already discussed in the other channels. We have a response pattern and a persistent response pattern. If you find this type of code, invoke prompt async, that means response pattern, and we are using Semantic Kernel. And persistent, wherever the persistent word will come, memory, vector, plugin, history will come, memory part will come. Plugins, tool workflow planner. We will do the deep dive also. We have done something, but we will do deep dive. But today's session is only to give an idea. Third option is MAF that we already started a separate playlist, where we will agent runtime. This framework given runtime, supervisor agent, worker agent may be multiple, whatever. If it is a multi-agent, then all are worker agents, right? And you can take a help of the tools to get the details. Enterprise, very important. Supervisor worker system. Architecture clean, but it is an evolving SDK. So these are the things you can see. Microsoft.agent.ai. The naming conventions are different, right? We have shown the package for the Semantic Kernel OpenAI SDK also, but here there is no OpenAI, but it starts with Microsoft.agents.ai. So persistent, same thing, agent memory is there, but runtime will become runtime, right? This runtime, agent runtime is nothing but then persistent agent state memory. Here it will be MF runtime, directly response agent, no memory concept. So this is the AI agent run, I think you have to use. We are doing this deep dive, you will see into that playlist, but you understand what are the packages. If you see these packages, that means people are using MAF. Fourth option is hosted agents. Azure AI Cloud Foundry. Manage runtime. It is a managed runtime. So manage hosting, built in. You can create your own agent directly. Also, you can through code also. Less control because it is hosted agent, like a platform as service. If you find AI project, AI identity, that means you are a hosted agent you are using. I already have used in the Microsoft.ai.agents. Manage hosted agents. So agent MAF give the runtime, but hosted agent actually help you to create directly agent, and they will control. You will not control the agent runtime. Response pattern native, persistent pattern, conversion run tool, manage state. This is no code low code. Those who are not actually full developer, they can use no code low code. Copilot Studio connected API will get it. Less coding. No SDK is required. Only a studio you have to install. Power Platform connectors. Wherever you find this type of reference, that means you are using Copilot Studio. Managed session user memory component. The sixth one is almost like a that semantic kernel. The Azure Foundry and semantic kernel. Here, if you see Microsoft.ai.agents, that means we are using Microsoft.ai.agents, right? Our AI project that I already shown you. Here Microsoft.ai.projects is overlapping actually, and also it is using or AI agents. So Microsoft AI agents is supported by the hosted agent, or directly you can use .ai agents. Supported, we have done only the that creating agent ID, then creating the thread, and with thread we are passing the message using AI agents. And we are getting host, we are applying those chatting on the hosted agent that is already there in the Microsoft.ai.agent playlist. So just a recommendation, if you want a full control, maximum control, use raw SDK, that OpenAI SDK. If you want enterprise framework where runtime will be, you can use the runtime, then use MAF. If you want low code, no code, semantic kernel. Copilot architecture, semantic kernel. Manage enterprise platform, hosted agents, AI Foundry. Low code, Copilot Studio. This is Copilot architecture. Historical Microsoft agent, just like threading and everything you have used, right? Thread. Then you can use Microsoft.ai.agents. Approach AI SDK, low level custom that I already mentioned, maximum control. Semantic kernel, Copilot orchestration, agent framework, enterprise. So enterprise multi-agent platform, go for the agentic framework. Hosted agent, Cloud Foundry. And if you low code, no code, Copilot Studio. So how it is raw SDK, this I already discussed. You can refer from here. Only I have many differences in a chart so that you understand. You build yourself everything. And for enterprise network, this is for copilots, manage agent service, no code, low code, transitional stack, thread and everything we have used. Metrics, these are the capabilities of any agent like complexity, flexibility, governance, manage hosting. If you want manage hosting, definitely Cloud Foundry and Copilot Studio. If you want memory, then you can say manage good, you can check. Tool, for tool, MAF is very strong. MAF, those who are coder, focus on the MAF. Those who are no code, low code, go for the Copilot Studio. And those who want to do practice, okay, initially go with the Azure OpenAI SDK. And semantic kernel and AI Cloud. If you want to know specifically the AI Cloud Foundry, you can use AI Foundry. So these are the conditions, like who is experienced developer, who is a new developer. So multi-agent, definitely MAF. Tooling, strong. Memory, strong. You can use memory also, like a whatever you want, SQL or vector database. Manage hosting, strong is AI Foundry. Flexibility, MAF is high. Azure SDK is very high because everything in your control. Complexity is medium low, means there is no high actually in the complexity. All are, you can, if you learn, you can do that. Agent native, yes, MAF, AI Cloud Foundry, Cloud Studio, not OpenAI SDK. So decision tree, I already mentioned, just you read it. First prototype, building copilots, MAF where required, multi-agent always remember, supervisor, Azure Cloud Foundry manage hosted, manage enterprise, governance matter. Copilot Studio for business driven low code, non-technical. So this is the, so those who are new developers start with this, then they will go through that. If you are an experienced developer directly and .NET coder, you can go for that. And those who already know accustomed with the Azure cloud, you can directly work with the hosted agent. This is the learning path. And final takeaway is control, maximum control, minimum control, complexity, that comparison matrix already given, enterprise governance, hosting model, team maturity. And this is the diagram. So this will help you as a cheat sheet. OpenAI SDK, what to do, Semantic Kernel, what to do, map, how to use, Cloud Foundry, how to use, Copilot Studio, how to use, where it will be key points, comparison that we discuss, the same thing given over here, how to choose best. So we are trying to give best practices, and we have already started, that Microsoft AI agents and the agent framework deep dive, and we will touch upon the other areas also, but OpenSDK we already done earlier. So 2-3 playlists are there. Few of the ways, like number 1, number 3, number 4 already started, and number 1 already done. Number 2 also partially done, but number 5 is not done. We will do it later. So a lot of things need to be done, but this is the baseline, discussion. We are trying to do that, so that when I create any new videos, you understand like what approach I am taking. If I am wrong, you can give a suggestion. If I am right, you can give some more suggestion, and you can build your own and share with us. So it's like a learning. I don't have any learning platform like any where I do create community, but yes, if people like it, in future maybe I will try to bring a portal where we can discuss and work together, share knowledge each other. So thank you so much, and we will meet again on the individual playlist with the individual that ways that we are discussing. Thank you.